Free thinkers, you will never, ever be criticized by someone who is doing more than you, but you will always be criticized by those who are doing less. Sleep on that. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, my free thinkers, the place where we follow those breadcrumbs to wealth. Today, I want to talk about Kaspa. We're going to talk about what's going on with Kaspa. I know it's a lot of you out there holding a lot of Kaspa just like me, and you might be on shaky ground right now. You might be a little shaken because you don't understand what's going on with the price. You might not understand what's going on with crypto. All you got to do is turn on current events, CNN, anywhere, and you'll see what's going on in the Middle East that's affecting Kaspa. Not only just Kaspa, but affecting, let's put it this way, it's affecting all of crypto and finance, but it's affecting Kaspa more. Now, that's the hurtful part. What is going on? So we're going to talk about that as I take you around the world and show you some of the discussions that's going on elsewhere about Kaspa, because when you compile it all together, you can walk away with a better understanding, whether you agree with the opinions or not, what's going on in not only cryptocurrency, but what's going on with Kaspa. And my hope in doing this is that you guys walk away with the understanding that, like I always tell you, nothing has changed about Kaspa or whatever token you hold. That is, if you got into it for the right reasons, then you shouldn't be shaken. You shouldn't. You should be thinking like, how can I get some more of this asset class? How can I? So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about Kaspa, my beloved Kaspa. And guys, if this is your first time here, I want to thank you for joining or peeking in on the Grow Rich, Grow Happy community. You're welcome to stay. And you're welcome to contribute to our many discussions that we have down below in the comment section. But while you're down there, you might want to take a peek at the cold storage wallets, especially that Tangent, especially that Tangent. That Tangent is no joke. That's where I hold my Kaspa. That's where a lot of the community members hold their Kaspa, their Spectre AI, their DIA, just a whole bunch of quality crypto that you can keep over locked up on the Tangent. And I have a 10% discount for you down below. Make sure that you take advantage. Even if you don't use my discount, I just want you to make sure that you get you a Tangent wallet or ledger. But I use the Tangent. I have ledgers too. But make sure you get your cold storage wallet, some type of cold storage wallet, so that you don't wake up one day broke. That's what it's all about, guys. But anyway, that and check out the merch store down below as well. And let's kick this off. Let's jump over here and let's talk some Kaspa, guys. So, at the recording of this video, Kaspa is now, which is great, 12 cent. Looks like it's on a nice little rebound. You know, over the weekend we seen some 11-cent prices. Actually, was teasing us might go to 10 cent. Doesn't bother me none. And look at this. Look at this big drop off, guys. And we all know what that's from. I'm gonna show you what a lot of that's from, though, guys. Actually, we did hit 10 cent at one point, I believe. Let me see. Yep, we hit 10 cent at one point on the 25th, guys. So, uh, yeah, it's been that ugly with Kaspa, and I hope you guys haven't been so bugged out by it that you've been selling, because there's reasons for it, and I hope what you did do is pick up some. I really hope you pick up some. This I like. Kaspa will always be, until they're not. They will always be one of my most bullish beliefs and calls until they're not. But as of right now, I see no reason to sell because there is a reason why they're down. But what we're gonna do now, and before, so some people are always asking where do you buy Kaspa at? You can buy Kaspa on Uphold. You can buy it on Mexi, KuCoin if you're able. I know in the U.S. we can't. But I buy my Kaspa on Uphold, and then I ship it off to my Tangent wallet. And those of you who do have a Tangent wallet, you can get Kaspa within the wallet as well. So that is great. You're already within your safe haven, so you can buy it over there that way and swap it over. I know you can swap Bitcoin for Kaspa in the wallet. You might be able to swap a few others too. pair it with them. So that's a good way to get it, guys. And I want to take you over here because this is what I've been reading. I'm always in the Reddit. That's a really smart group, and there you get all type of perspectives from different angles. So that's why I like Reddit, the Casper group in Reddit. And look, this person here, they said, "What happened to Casper?" And then as you go down here, and the reason I wanted to bring you in here because some of you that are in Casper might be thinking along the lines of this particular group and some of its members. So I said this might be a great video. So, all right. So here's what somebody believes. They said they believe basically that most of the main team are based in Israel, and apparently the Iranian Israel conflict is kicking off again for the 47th time this year. So I think it's more sensitive to the conflict than other cryptos. And they believe that Casper is just more sensitive, which is why Cardano is only down 6% instead of 20%, or ETH is down 2%. If you're bullish, surely this is the time to buy. And I cannot agree with that more. I just bought heavy as soon as I saw that notification that I don't think I could have opened. Oh, as soon as I seen that notification, I couldn't have opened Uphold quick enough. And again, I buy on Uphold as well. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. When they say they believe, apparently, where is it? The main team are based in Israel. Well, who they're talking about? They're talking about Shah. Shah is, from what I understand, resides in Israel. I don't think, and although every now and then throughout the year, people was trying to link Casper to Israel and the war and everything that's going on over there. And I remember Shah actually made a very valid point, and he says they can't control what people who buy Casper, because remember, Casper is a fair launch. They can't just take an amount of Casper and just give it to somebody. He said we can't be responsible for what somebody does with their Casper, whether they buy it and they use it for messed up reasons. So I think he's really, when it comes to Casper, Shah, he actually, that's Nacho. Those of you who like the KRC20 tokens, that's Nacho on his lap right there. It is a real cat. But Shah, he's a PhD in quantum cryptography, and he sleeps and breathes Casper. When it comes to Casper, he is really the one who really speaks out. He explains the technology so well. So that's what they're linking that to when they say the main team members are based in Israel. They're talking about Shah. I personally, I don't know, but could that be? Yes, but I really don't think so. I really don't think so. Okay, now if we come down here, somebody else says no. If you look at the charts, and this is what I love, the different perspectives. If you look at the charts on the 1 minute, you can see that it reached a 12 cent, flushing to 10 cents within 5 minutes. That's not natural activity, and I totally agree. That's a liquidation slash stop loss event with forced selling. If you look at Bitcoin at exactly the same time, Bitcoin flushed 2% within 10 minutes, which is volatile enough to force altcoins to go under key price supports. And I think that's a great perspective as well, as I'm always telling you guys that Bitcoin is the granddaddy. And for all my beginners, you need to really just cement that in your head. When your wallets are down, like really, really down, and you don't really hold any Bitcoin, you need to go look at what Bitcoin is doing first. And if Bitcoin is being hit, you, you you're in the right realm of, okay, so whatever it is, I'm being affected by what's going on with Bitcoin. Of course, if Bitcoin is going through the roof and your coin is just going to to the basement, then that could possibly mean something else is going on with your particular token. Was it a rug pull? Or, it's a lot of things can be going on, that they have some bad press or whatever. So that's good to know. So I definitely agree with this right here. Bitcoin is also being hit. We all know, we're all grown now. We're big boys and girls, and we understand now that war is always a bad thing when it comes to a lot of investments. They react to it depending on what investments you're into. in the stock market, of course. So let's continue. Somebody said, I started buying. Sorry, gang. LOL. And the reason being because they're like, I'm not caring about what none of you guys are saying. I'm buying Kaspa because I understand what's going on with Kaspa. And guys, any of you out there that think it's dead, I want you to think about Bitcoin. They've been saying Bitcoin was dead since it came out. And each time they say it's dead, it's always going up, steady going up, and then now we're hearing Bitcoin. How dare you saying Bitcoin is dead will get you jumped out in a public forum somewhere. Saying that Bitcoin is never going anywhere will get you straight drugged through the streets like back in the day. So I want you to keep that in mind when you're bashing on Casper. So let's continue. So right here, somebody says, my theory is that all the folks who minted KRC20 meme tokens are cashing in and selling out. That could be verified with an on-chain analytics if I knew how. Well, that is a way you could go look at that. I'm not going to do that right now, but I'll look into doing that for you guys. But they're making a great point too, because again, what did I always tell you guys? A meme token really has no value. And some of you guys out there say it does. It has that value. It has utility. Yeah, but it started out as a meme token. It has no value. So a lot of people could be cashing out their Nacho, their Casper, their whatever other KRC20 tokens are. And don't get me wrong, I love KRC20 tokens. I didn't get any. And it's not for the lack of trying. I tried, but I fell into that group of the Cashware wallet where it just got screwed over. I did. Luckily, I got my money back. But so I didn't really get in after I missed my opportunity there. I know it was other ways I could have bought into the meme tokens. I said, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? And I wish I would have got in and got some Nacho or maybe even some Casper because they're doing phenomenal right now. But I didn't. So, oh well. I'm not going to chase the rabbit now. I'm not. So, here we go. And here it is here. So it says, yep, people are cashing out their memes, but if they hold, they'll be richer. But right now, people need money because right now in the U.S., where I'm based, prices are up in food, gas, and gas. I'm holding mine. Smart person, Warrior Coins. Yeah, you are a warrior for holding yours. Okay, guys, here's another one. All right, this. Kaspa is super bearish because big Kaspa bags, they speculated early with KRC20 tokens, people who could gamble away large sums of money, these whales who say, yeah, I'm going to throw 20,000 down on some KRC20 tokens. Okay, they're probably taking profit on people who are aping in right now due to hype. And a lot of people are aping in due to hype. This causes a huge repricing of the traded supply, even if we were in full or mania phase of the bull market. This would dump the price. The impact of KRC20 right now is just very, very bad for price action. Not sure how to deal with this situation. I feel that this dump right now hits significant support, both cash slash USDT and cash slash BTC. But overall, the chart could have more downside without being super dead. To be honest, a proper shakeout in a small slash mid cap does not end at 50% drawdown. Okay. Continue. Somebody said I'm buying 10,000 a night. You see that, guys? You see the different mentalities there, the consistency, and I just did a video on consistency. Do you see the different mentalities? Somebody else will read it here. See when one person sees a glass as half full, somebody else sees it half empty. And a lot of what we've been reading today is somewhat half empty. Wouldn't you guys agree? Then you get the half full guy. That would be me. They come in and say buying 10,000 a night, and they just flat out done with it. I don't care what you guys saying. I'm buying 10K worth of Kaspa, and I'll get to tell you guys later. Look how much in the green I am. And somebody here says my target hit was $10, $10.50 basically. Never in my wildest dreams would I have guessed that it would have hit. And as I shown you guys on the 25th, it did. I auto purchased 20K Kaspa. Now, man, wouldn't you like to be that guy? Go girl, wouldn't you like to be them? And then you get, of course, you get the person in who, we get them in our group as well sometimes. It's dying, sell it all, right? But then they say, let me buy it all. What does that tell you guys? So it's what side do you want to be on? What side do you want to be on? Someone else says, Israel war news, the whole market dumped, but Kaspa is special because its developers are in Israel. Something like that. So a lot of people tend to have the same idea that, and I'm going to stop there. I will post this link down below for you guys so you can go in and you can get a little bit more of the sentiment. I think, I really believe that communities like that, guys, you can learn a lot from communities like that just by being a fly on the wall. Just going in, looking at the sentiment. Even if you don't understand what's going on right now, you wake up, you see your cast was down big time, and you say, wait a minute, I don't get what's going on. You can go over to a Reddit. You can go over to a Twitter. Places like that. Even Facebook actually has a group, Casper channel. But you can check it out. They're not as active as Reddit and Twitter. I'm telling you that now. So you can go to these groups and you can just start reading the sentiment, and they'll tell you what's going on. How accurate it is going to be up to you. But by the time you come out, again, this is a collection of information. You collect that information and then you do with it. You sit back and you think about it a little bit. Then you go out, you maybe, you fact check it. You check out some CNN, see what's going on in Israel. Although everybody knows what's going on over there, you fact check this stuff, and then you can come away better and say, okay, is this something I'm going to wait out and just let it fall some more? Or am I just going to keep consistent and dollar cost average my way into what has to be one of the greatest opportunities out there when it comes to aligning with a crypto coin that's the closest thing to Bitcoin, but better. And I know you Bitcoin maxis are like, hell with you. There's nothing worth nothing except Bitcoin. Yeah. Okay. So and I root for Bitcoin. Just to let you guys know, I'm not a maxi. I'm not even a Caspa maxi. I'm not no type of maxi. I think being a maxi is not really all that profitable because you're saying it may be profitable, but you're gonna gain more if you're open to new ideas. And it's the same way I look at life. You can either live your life straight down the center and a bubble and keep everybody else's opinions out, or you could just get a wealth of information and let a few different ones in, kick out the garbage, and say, oh, you know what? I learned a little bit from you, and I'm going to use that to change my perspective and correct my eyesight so that I can move a little bit better, a little bit more intelligent. That's just my thoughts, guys. I wanted to bring you that. So that's what's going on with the Casper price. And my question to you guys, are you a glass that's half empty person, or are you a glass that's half full and taking advantage of this opportunity? Or are you just saying, you know what, I'm letting it go, I'm getting rid of the KRC20, all of that. I'll catch you on the flip side. So I don't know. You guys let me know. I just wanted to bring you that, kind of shed some light on things, guys. That what's going on right now, it's only temporary. This is no reason to sell your Casper. That's just my opinion. This is no reason. There's a reason for what's going on. It's external things that's going on that's affecting the price. This too shall pass. To the next one, I'm out.